Miss Alana here, working on math, getting smarter and smarter every day, just like you. Today is Monday, September 25th. We are working on today's next level, extreme expressions. You should have this glued in your notebook and this. It's upside down. We are working on number 9. We are almost done for the day. Number 9, go ahead and read that. 5,842 plus 2,458 in parentheses divided by 10 to the second power. All right. So in my notebook, you should have glued this at the beginning of it. We're going to work what's in the parentheses first right here. So we're going to add those two numbers together, and I showed my work right here. 2 plus 8 is 10. 0 plus 1. 1 and 4 is 5 plus 5. That's 10. Write the 0 plus 1. 8 and 4, that's 12 plus 1 is 13. Or you could do 8 and 1 is 9 plus 4 is 13. Or 1 and 4 is 5 plus 8 is 13. Plus 1 up here. 5 and 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Or 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 1 is 8. Bam, right there. So we have 8,300. And then we need to divide that by... Oh, did I just skip a step? All right, so I need to redo this because what do we need to do? So I need to do that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that right now. See, I tried to do 2 steps at one time. Hold on. Did I not tell you that I was just like making all kinds of mistakes today? All right, so I am trying to move ahead. Been making so many mistakes today. That is okay. So I showed my work properly, but I wanted to make sure I'm not jumping ahead on these steps because I do want to show you the correct way to do it. Even though sometimes you can do things mentally, you want to make sure that you do things a step at a time because sometimes you can make like simple mistakes, which it seems like I've been doing a lot of those today. All right. Now that has to dry. So we have 8,300, and then that 10 to the second power is the same thing as 100 right there. And then, see, look right here. I wrote 10, but it was 100. It's just all kinds of mistakes. Then we divide 8,300 by 100. 100 goes into 8 0 times. Into 3, 83 0 times. Into 830 8 times. 8 times 100 is 800. Subtract that, I get a 30. Bring down that 0, and then 100 goes in 300 3 times. So then I have 83. And to check my work, I just do the opposite, which is multiplication. 83 times 100 is like doing 83, add your 2 zeros right there. 83, add your 2 zeros. Now, remember how I told you the shortcut for multiplying by powers of 10 is just add the zeros? So what do you think the shortcut is when we're dividing by powers of 10? Do you know? Is take off the zeros. So look right here, when we multiply, we add zeros. But when we divide, we take off zeros. So is this thing dry? All right, let me see. That is 10 to the second power. And then let me write 8,300. Okay, see, look right here. So I have 8,300 divided by 10 to the second power. 10 to the second power is 100. So if you look right there, how many zeros does that 100 have? 2. And that 8,300 has how many zeros? 2. So look, 2 zeros. I'm going to take off those 2 zeros and I get 83. Bam, right there, 83. So that is the shortcut when you are dividing by powers of 10. So when you multiply by powers of 10, you add the zeros. When you're dividing by powers of 10, you take off zeros. So I have 83, bam, right there. So we are done with number 9. Make sure that you keep working hard and practicing every day. We're almost done. Check out episode number 10, the last episode of the day. Don't forget to do your study ladder activities, 2 tasks for today. If you have not done that, I will see you in the last episode of the day. Mwah.